العالمين الصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم وعلى آله وصحبه ومن استنى بسنته إلى يوم الدين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters. Thanks for coming and joining this parent and teacher session for our term 3. As you all know that we are very new in the sense that we just moved here 3 terms back, and alhamdulillah we're trying our best to give the most that we can give to our children. The main purpose of this in the session for the parent teacher is that if you guys have any question, you can ask us and ask the principal Sheikh Yusuf, and also to show you that what we have achieved in the last 3 terms in academically, from the point of administration and all other things, what we have done so far, so that you can understand and you can spread the words among your friends, your families, and inshallah ta'ala we wish and we expect and we make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that more and more children comes and we give the blessings and the wisdom that the religion that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed on us, the Islam, that we can spread it to our next generation, and this way they will also inshallah ta'ala do something for us. With this note, I start the things. Today we're going to talk only about these things. The first few minutes I'll talk about the academic update. So what we have done in the last 3 terms, as I mentioned before. Then our admin person, Brother Mustafid, he will talk about what we have done and trying to do in future in the administrative perspective. Then we'll have a speech from our principal, our Sheikh Yusuf, and then also we'll have questions from the parents. And at the end of the program, we'll give the report card for this term, not for the whole year, to the students. Now, this term we are not giving any award or anything to the kids. We're just giving a progress report because it's just the beginning, and also because next time we finish the next time it will be the whole year. So in the whole year term we can calculate everything together, and inshallah ta'ala after the end of next year we'll arrange some more activities by the kids, and inshallah ta'ala we'll give some more awards and viewers whoever deserves it. So for the academic update, just want to mention our system, as you all know probably, that we have the methodology that we use, that we have different levels for the kids. There are kids who come here who doesn't know anything about Arabic language or Islamic studies, because they are only 4 years old, 5 years old. Some of them are maybe 7, 8 years old, but maybe they didn't have a chance to do that. So for them we have this level 0, where we don't give any books, but our teachers, there are 2 teachers there actually basically, and they're helping the kids to learn the basic of the things. So they are teaching them the Arabic letters, and so far they know the numbers also from 1 to 10, and they learn this through a playing method and everything. Also they learn some the basic surah Fatiha, Surah Ikhlas, and also this concept of Allah, who is Allah, why do you worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the love for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who is he, why do you have to follow him, the pillars of the Islam, the angels, and all these things, all the basic things are given to the level 0 students. And inshallah the teachers are doing a wonderful job, and with your support and with your blessing, we are hoping that this level actually has most number of students. And we have students who are a bit elder in age, but still they're coming, and actually the parents are telling us, no, put them in level 0 because I want my kid to start from the beginning, which is a very good thing to do, and inshallah we are putting a lot of effort in this level, as you all know. The next level, the level 1, so people who are already going to Islamic school, or maybe they have some teachings from at home or something, so they have some basic knowledge, and for them we are doing different Arabic letters, the positioning, the writing, they recognize the word, they can learn the word, and for all the surah they know, and also the same thing. And for the Islamic studies, for level 1, level 2, level 3, all we are giving the same kind of Islamic studies. They know the pillar of the Islam, they know how to do wudu, we show them practically how to do wudu, we let them do the wudu in front of us, we tell them how to pray and everything, inshallah, and they're picking it up very goodly, and not everybody is the same category, just like any other place, any other school, but inshallah they're picking up, and they're taking these things, and we're telling them, go and share with your parents. We're trying giving the notes and everything to the kids, so that they can sit down with you guys, and you can also spend some time with them. You know what we are doing and what they are learning, and through that you can also learn, and you can also teach your kids the same way that we are trying to do. Same thing with the level 2 and level 3. These are the upper level, as you all know. So for them there's a few more surahs, and they are Qaida Nurani, the way they reading the Quran, they are more advanced level. For the level 3, they are learning the rules of Tajweed, and some bigger surahs, and also the same kind of Islamic studies. Now today, as we said, at the end of this program we're going to give the progress report. So I just want to show you a quick snap of the progress report, and then you can understand if you look at the report, what do you mean by the report? So, just to give you a quick idea about that. So basically the report will look like very similar to this. I will put in the envelope, and it has the 3 main subjects that we are doing. For level 0, we don't have this category. So for level 0, that is all together, but still we divide it and we give numbers to the same level. So for level 0, if she has like 80%, she's 80% in every section. But for other levels, it's different, and we have a small graph that shows the class average. So what have the other students doing, and how much your son or your daughter is getting. So just a quick view, not a detailed view. If you have any question about this one, we have the exam paper with us, but you have to talk to us. You have an appointment with me, and I will show you the exam paper if you really want to see something, and I can arrange that for you, and you can come to me and later on, and I will show you what's going on. So that's about the academic update very quickly. So now I'll call our brother Mustafiz. He looks after the administration side of the school, and he will tell you what we have done and what we're trying to do in the next administration session.
Assalamu alaikum parents. My name is Mustafiz, Muhammad Mustafiz Rahman. I am actually looking after the administration part of Quaker Sales Arabic School. I'll just give you a bit update on what we are doing and what we are planning as admin perspective. If you have any questions, we will take it later. First, we can discuss the location upgrade. Actually, Quaker Sales Arabic School, there is a school operated in the masjid, and we found there is not enough space, and there is no division of the level or the students. So we actually, one brother actually helped us to get these facilities, which is, I think, alhamdulillah, very good. And we started, and we will try to continue if possible with the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we just moved from Quaker Sales Masjid because and some other obstruction as well. They're planning to construct and this type of things planning. We moved to the Nirimba campus. I think the campus's parking and facilities is much better. We'll try unless until the main permanent solution has been built in the masjid area. Student ID. We provide this term the student ID with the QR code. This is actually helpful for us for identify the students, number one, and also help us to get the attendance. And I think it looks for the campus community as well, just to find the student things. We also later will give a separate ID for the teachers and the admin who are helping us. We'll provide the separate ID for all. So this we are helping and upgrading for the identity card. Payment method, we have, I think, last 2 terms only the cash. So a lot of guardians have a problem, don't have cash. So we have almost every class have some guardian giving us the payment, which is trouble for us, trouble for the guardian. This term we try to have an online banking system. Inshallah, we'll try next year have a post machine or online banking. We have a plan kind of things. So, but we are updating. Alhamdulillah, this time we have the bank details, so you can online transfer the tuition fees or the books money. And later we'll try to do that post machine or online payment from the website or something. We'll try inshallah next year. Next, in the extracurricular activities, we try to actually do something extracurricular activities the last class, like today. I think in the middle we did that barbecue in the ponds reservoir or the park, and we actually want to engage students, teachers, and the parents together, do something to build the relation with this, and so we'll continue this one, and at the year end we also try to prepare something like this. So with the help of the student, teacher, and parents, we will try to do some extracurricular activities all the time. That's from the admin part. I think next I can call our principal, Sheikh Yusuf, to give him the lecture.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. أما بعد, first I would like to thank everybody who came today Jazakumullah khairan for attending the last day of the term 3. And to be honest, the thank I would like to give it to the parents first. Thank you very much for making a big effort to bring your children to the Arabic school in Quickest help. And I thank also the kids because they're making big effort to come and learn. Thank you very much for you. You're the main one to come inshallah and be patient with us. And also I thank the brother whoever helped us in his madrasa, the teachers first, Jazakumullah khairan. They really make a best effort, wallahi. Ask Allah Azza wa Jalla to reward all of them for the effort they do with us every Sunday. Allah, my brother and sisters, you won't believe there is some teachers, without mentioning names, that are sick, they're having operation, they got commitment with their family, they cancel everything to come for the children. They don't even care, like really, alhamdulillah, they do their best. So thank you very much for them as well. And also the brother, the administration with us, they make a very good job, mashallah. I have nothing to do with these things. That's Brother Ronnie and Brother Mustafa, Jazakumullah khairan, Brother Umran, Brother Shiraz. Like they really do a very good job, mashallah. Jazakumullah khairan. So I'm not going to take long of your time, but my brother will need to talk about very important things, wallahi. Your kids is your treasure. That's the empty box. You have it right now, and with each value you have, you put it inside of this box. When you get old, for retirement, you're going to open this box to use it. And you're going to use all the value you have done before. You put inside in this box before. So if you put in this box diamond, when you open the box, when you become old and you need the diamond, you will open, you'll find diamond. But if a person who doesn't care about his children and they have the empty box and they never bought anything in this box, when he become old to open the box, he found empty, nothing. He will ask the people to help him. That's exactly your children. Whatever value you bought for them now, Quran, Arabic, Islamic study, wallahi, wallahi, will help you in the future when you grow up, because he will learn, inshallah, how to look after you when you get, you be a big, inshallah, when you be old. So in this case, you know Allah Azza wa Jal and Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam told him, that's what we're trying to teach him. You're not going to enter the Jannah until you please your parents. So his target now, to make you happy all the time, inshallah. So that's what you're building now. So please, be patient. And I know some brothers and sisters, when we talk about Arabic, a lot of people, they complain, Arabic is very hard. And alhamdulillah, we'll get, inshallah, we're going to do something to make it easy for you, inshallah. We're going to send the homework. From next term, inshallah, we're going to start it. But I wanted to mention something, Allah, my brothers and sisters. Arabic is very important. All of you guys, you will speak Arabic one day, inshallah. When all of you go to Jannah, you have to speak Arabic. That's not a choice. That's the language of the people of Jannah, inshallah. But to learn Arabic from now is to understand our value, our book, our Quran. If you read the Quran without understanding, it's exactly, if you don't know Chinese and somebody give you a Chinese book, you know how to read it, but you don't understand what's inside. So it's nothing. So we need to understand our Quran. That's why we're pushing the children a little bit, inshallah, to try to understand the Arabic. And any study, anything you learn, you need patience. Musa alayhi salam, when was with Khidr, to learn from him, Al-Khidr, he knows. Musa doesn't have patience. He said, قال ستجدني إن شاء الله صابرا ولا أعصي لك أمرا. So the ulama said, if you wanted to learn, you must be patient. If you don't have patience, you will never learn. So I'm asking you, my brother and sister, please be patient with children. It's hard, I understand, but wallahi, in the future, you will thank every teacher who helped your child in this early age to understand his Islam, to understand his Quran, to know how to read Arabic, to know how to understand the Arabic. Wallahi, in the future, you will make dua to these people, say, alhamdulillah, these people did a great job for us, Jazahumullah khairan, and you're going to make dua for them, inshallah. So my main thing, my brother and sister, wallahi, please be patient with the Quickest Help Arabic school, because maybe you're not going to see the results quickly. Maybe not this year, maybe not next year, but after that you will start see what your child, inshallah, change. And after that you're going to start seeing, inshallah, when your child memorize the Quran, how is going to bring you the letters of each letter of the Quran? Not like you. He's going to teach you, inshallah. Wallahi, I got some brothers, he said, my child teaching me how to read the Quran. He's not here today, so that's why I'm talking. Like, he said, my daughter, she come and she's teaching me how to read the Quran. So how proud would you be if your daughter come from Arabic school or Quran school and she's the one teaching you? You're very happy, of course, because that's what you're looking for. So alhamdulillah, we ask Allah Azza wa Jal to support us and protect this school. And please, again, I'm saying, please be patient with us. If you know any children, any friend, tell them to come, because that's hasanat for you. Whoever guides the people for the good, Allah Azza wa Jal will reward him the same, inshallah. So Jazakumullah khairan. Again, I'm thanking you very much for coming today and making effort to bring the children every day. Thanking the children, thanking the teachers and the administration, and also our special guest, Brother Kamal, also with us today. We thank him for coming today. Jazakumullah khairan. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم.
Okay, parents, so now is the question from the parents. So if you have any question, just raise your hand. You can ask the question and inshallah Sheikh Yusuf will answer. Anything regarding our school, anything that you find, positive or negative, please be open-minded so that we can learn from you and we can develop in next term, in the days to coming forward, inshallah. So if you have any question regarding your children, anything that you want us to develop, anything you want to reduce or expand, just please let us know. But even if you want, so just raise your hand and you can ask questions. Anybody any question? If you don't have question, we'll ask you question from Islamic studies. Yes, Brother Tariq, yes.
It's just a statement or comment which is that homework is very home. We call it weekend. We then with school home 5 days. So, and in my household, actually, I have to visit the homework. I'm involved in that. But what I'm asking or requesting, if we can put the homework, has been not as required, not too much that will be helpful. Because kids, after 5 at night, they think that it's a weekend and they need to be difficult to get them.
So thank you for the solution. So brother, what brother is saying basically, if we give homework, it's too much for the kids because on Monday they have school again and it goes to the Friday, and as you know that our school, it goes according to the calendar of the school calendar. So the school holiday started, we also holiday. So yeah, that's a good suggestion, and we'll try to give less homework. But as we say, our school is only 3.5 hours. And sometimes we see this from the parents that they come a bit late. I understand Sunday, people woke up a bit late, the kids, they don't want to wake up. But if you come 15, 20 minutes late and then you have only 3 hours in your hand, and in between you have the lunch break or the recess, so it's really too less time to teach them. So that's why we give something to the home. At least, if it is not a homework, go through them that what we have studied. We don't expect that every week the homework will come. We try to minimize that, that they don't have to work. But at least as a parent, you sit down and go through that, what we have taught, this week, this Sunday. So this way, maybe inshallah ta'ala, we can, both sides can be happy, inshallah ta'ala. Anybody else have any questions? Yes.
Same thing, I've got a suggestion as well. Basically, to be honest, that sometimes what happens is they get the lesson. My daughter comes for the Arabic class. So whenever they get the lesson going home, our way of reading Arabic is different between girls and boys. So what happens is that we are not familiar with Fata, Kasra, Dhamma, that pattern. So now what happens is that when she goes, my mother tries to teach her, she is not accepting the way she's trying to teach, because the teacher is, I'm not saying that any way is wrong, but of course you are going to the right way. My suggestion would be that is there any way to conduct a class for the parents as well? I'm having to go and brush up and learn in the same way so that I can go through with her and it will be helpful for the parents.
No, that's fine. It's a great suggestion. Actually, you already started the Quran class for the parents in the masjid itself, the private masjid. But unfortunately, it's on the weekdays. It's on Tuesday. It's a Tuesday after Maghrib, 6:30. Start at 6:30. Yeah. But to be honest, we already have planned, and I already spoke to Sheikh Yusuf, and also the people, the authority over here. We are planning to take a room upstairs also
in the same time.
So the parents can come and we can teach the kids, and maybe Sheikh can teach the parents. Inshallah, that way.
For me, what happened that I downloaded an app which was similar for few pages. And then afterwards it wasn't similar with the book. And afterwards I found that there is a CD in Lakemba, and I went to Lakemba and got that, and then that CD is an audio CD only. So you have to actually go through accordingly. So it's a bit sometimes hard for the parents to see, because when they go home and forget that what the teacher said, I can't correct them. So that's the problem.
Allah Alaikum, brother, that's wallahi, I feel very happy when the parents asking that. Wallahi, mashallah. Like I know I won't mention whatever, but like some parents doesn't even care. It's just the kids come, it's 3 hours, get away from me, that's it. Go. So and they give us free time. That's it. That's what they're worried about. But alhamdulillah, the brother, alhamdulillah, they're asking something for their own benefit and for the children. But inshallah, his brother already says, alhamdulillah, we started in Quickers here every Tuesday. I'm starting from 0 level with the parents, like whoever want to join, inshallah. And also, inshallah, we can do another things for the parents. We can, inshallah, take another place on the same day when you bring your kids, so we can, inshallah, have for parents like different place, and we can, inshallah, start with them. So when you go home, I'm sure because the kids, subhanallah, you take the things, you forget it quickly, but the memory is very fresh. It will stick there. It will, if you repeat it again, inshallah, they will remember. With parents, you can take it and you can really concentrate about it and you can teach. After a few days, you're going to forget it again. But it's alright, at least you follow your kids until inshallah you make sure your kids get it. So that inshallah will work out, inshallah. Jazakumullah khair. It's just like, it's very nice. Jazakumullah khair.
Anybody else? Any sister have any questions? Any sister has a lot of questions. So we expect sister to ask question here also. So yes, please.
My issues with the Arabic homework, I don't speak, I don't understand Arabic. Well, I read the Quran, but I don't understand any words. So I can't really help them at home. I was wondering if maybe, like with the book, maybe there is like a vocab, so all the words in that book have meaning, English meaning. So maybe like a piece of paper, like a separate.
Actually, a few sisters and a few brothers have made this suggestion because they are struggling with the thing. And as Sheikh Yusuf mentioned, from next round, what we have planned, that we're going to tell kids that when they write Arabic word, we'll tell them to write it in English also. So if they say like, kitabun, I mean book, so they will write Kitabun, like this. So we want the Sheikh will tell the kids, because he's the one who's going to take the Arabic language class and everything. So he'll make sure that every kid has written the word in English for the parents. Is there any homework or anything so that he can pick it up quickly, inshallah.
And also maybe another one, maybe about like a communication book, so we know what they do in class. Because sometimes we don't know what is someone today and they never really tell us something.
Yeah, understood. Yeah. So yeah, so we'll provide a book for them probably, like a diary type of thing, or maybe we'll write it down that will give it to the kids in the bag and they can check it. When you go home, they can make sure they
have like a little like a note, and then at the back sometimes they write that.
Okay.
Not for all the time.
Okay.
Like for the memorization, they know what they do.
Yeah, understood. Yes. Yeah, actually, we are already this time. If you notice, this time we're already doing this for Islamic studies. Every week that we take whatever we listen, we give Islamic studies. We give the note with the kids, and also before the last class, we put them all together again for the last 7 or 8 weeks. We give the whole thing back to the kids. So every week we are giving the thing that we have done, and some of the thing actually we just put the question itself. So we leave them like a homework. So they bring this thing with you. So they sit down with you, do some research. What is the name of for example, the father of our Prophet Muhammad. So I leave the question like this so that they go and find out. You get it in the class, and when you go home with the parents, they sit down and they go through the question, and it's both beneficial for both parents and for kids, inshallah. Anybody else? Yes. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But for syllabus at the beginning of the term, we can do that. But sometimes it depends on the class also. Because if we plan some lessons and if we see like out of 10 kids, only 2 or 3 of them are picking it up, not everybody is getting the trying to understand, not trying to understand what we're trying to listen. So we repeat the same thing in the next week because the time is very limited here. So and we understand we can give you like a general overview that this is what we're going to cover. There may be 2 surah or 3 surah will teach them. These are the units of the Islamic studies book will do. We'll give you a general idea, but it's not going to be like a hard and fast rule. Meaning like it could be reduced or extended depending on the class, because sometimes kids doesn't pick up. Like this time we have finished like unit 10 of Islamic studies, but for level 1 and level 2, it's like there's a tafsir, small tafsir of Surah Al-Humaza. I don't want to teach them because they have to finish the other things properly. They have to know prayers and these things like this. Because in the book there is no chapter for Udu. So how do you teach prayer without Udu? So we spend 2 weeks on Udu, and then that's why we have to change. Like we have to be flexible with the syllabus. But yeah, I understand your point. So we try to give a general overview at the beginning of the class. Otherwise, you can talk to the teachers. They can tell you, okay, this is my plan for this next 10 weeks and next 9 weeks, inshallah.
In that case, continue to take a cover class that the student they are not getting with the class. Those students can come in another day or another time. It's a fixed time, for 1 hour or something. So
We can plan for that, but anyways, we'll try. Yeah, we'll try that for that. Maybe in the same day we can give some extra time after the class or something like this. Inshallah, we'll try that, but we haven't organized anything like this because it's Sunday. And, everyone else, most of the teachers they're either working from Monday, so other days it will be difficult. But inshallah,
brother and sister, wallahi, I'll tell you something. We try our best, and that's our effort. And look how many people before, maybe 5, 6 people. Just I'm not talking about administration, and teachers were about 10. So imagine if all of you, alhamdulillah, come with the new ideas. How come we can improve the school? Because it's our school. It's not only us, you as well. So the sister can give us idea. Everybody, wallahi, if you guys sit at home and everybody write down some things to improve this school, it's for our children. We really appreciate it. Like I like when we talk now, like we get some ideas, that's beautiful. So everyone you can sit, you make that plan for your own child. When you make the plan for your own child, you make the plan for your sister's child and the other sister's child. So you get reward of it. So maybe we'll get some, inshallah, conclusion, something like out of all the ideas, so it can improve the school. It's not just because we organize everything, so we're not going to accept anything. No, Allah, please come with ideas. Like we can, inshallah, write it down, and inshallah we can look at it. And the best of that, we can get it out, and also going to discuss it with you because you are a partner in this school. That's your children. It's not only us. So you have to agree with us about few things, inshallah, if we'll do it. So you're happy with that, inshallah, we can go together. But please, like, sit at home and write down some idea for the school. What you think? What can improve? What can make good for your child? So after you write it down, because alhamdulillah, like I'm 100% majority of the people here are very educated and they know what they can make a plan better than us. So you can, inshallah, start do something with us. And then when we sit down, inshallah, every parent has a good idea, come and sit with me, brother Ronnie, brother Mustafa, inshallah, we'll discuss it. And we'll take it on board, and inshallah, we can give it to all the parents, like another meeting like that. If alhamdulillah, we have about this plan from different parents, inshallah, we can let it in the school after that, inshallah. Jazakumullah khair.
My daughter comes only for the...
Yeah, sorry, man. Yes, please. Okay, so one of our teachers suggested that maybe on Saturday, if someone is interested to learn the Qaida, especially the sisters we're talking about, she's available on Saturday in the masjid, in our Qaida masjid. You can talk to her. If you need her number, I can provide the number. You can talk to her in person. If some of the sisters wants to get together, and we're talking about the mothers, so you can sit down in Qaida masjid, set up a time, and and she can give you lessons on the Arabic language as well as the tajweed and how to read the Quran and everything, inshallah. Yes, brother, you had a question. Yes.
My daughter comes only for the Arabic
Yes.
not for Islamic studies.
Yes.
And there are some few Arabics as well. So I was thinking if we can get the book for Islamic studies, we can teach at home then the Arabic Islamic studies.
Yeah, no problem. Inshallah, we can do that. So books you can buy anytime, and also I think this time also like we have 3-4 students who comes like your daughter. So we're gonna give the books and the class materials that we have done. Inshallah, whenever they come, like they come after the break time, we'll provide it to them and you can go through them in the home, no problem at all. Anybody else?
Just brother, sister, mention one thing, inshallah, next term, end of next term, inshallah, we're going to have a presentation day, which all the kids, inshallah, are going to be trained to perform something on the stage here. And inshallah, we request from you, we're going to have a same uniform for all of them. Like all the girls are going to wear white and white hijab as well. So please think about it from now to give for them something like that from now. And all the kids also, they're going to get like a white abaya and a white head. Inshallah, we're going to invite the mayor and some of the federal people. So we need to show them that's what we're trying to do with our children. That's our community. So inshallah, next term, inshallah, we're going to give you the date, everything. And it's going to be performed, your children are going to be on the stage, reading Quran, making some songs, some Islamic songs, things like that. Inshallah, it's going to be something nice. And if you wanted to invite any of your friends, please, you have to tell us. Because as you see, our thinking this place is more than that. It's only 160 chairs. So we need to get only 160 like people to come, inshallah. So if you got any friend you want to invite them, let us know, Brother Ron and Brother Mustafa, inshallah. So we can organize for you the invitation. So inshallah, it's going to be something you're going to see. I'm 100% sure you're going to be very proud of your children, inshallah, in this day. Because they're going to start to talk in front of you Arabic, reading the Quran, and performing a lot of things, inshallah. So please, all the kids, they must get for them like a white dress with a white hijab for the girls, and for the boys, white kurta and white head, inshallah. Yes, brother.
One last suggestion.
Sorry.
I find that it's very important to actually teach them the meaning of the surahs as well.
And
But when I try myself, I can see that it's such allegorical and such abstract that it's very hard for the kid to, understand the meaning of it. But people can probably find an easier meaning which is suitable for the kid, if it is possible. So they understand what they are actually learning, what the surahs are talking about. And in that way, I can also learn from her.
100% brother, wallahi. That's why when I started school, I said to the brothers, I'm not going to just teach Quran. I'm not going to let the kids be like a rabbit, like a bird, just repeating, and they don't understand anything. That's why we include the Arabic, so we can, when inshallah, translate to the kids or to let them understand the meaning, they will be very easy for them to get it out. That's our goal, not to teach Quran without understanding. Because if we teach Quran without understanding, it's no useful, wallahi, sister, brothers and sisters. It's not useful at all. So that's why, inshallah, that's our target. But in the early age for them, they won't really pick up all the things. That's why the teacher, they wanted them just to memorize some Quran. After that, there is a stage, inshallah, where they will give them the tafsir and understand, inshallah. Jazakumullah khairan.
I just wonder how brothers in the IT have converted all the programs to online system, so that's what helped the kids.
Actually, we already have a website for Kwakizai, but we didn't announce it that way because we're still working on that. And we're saying we're trying to make it dynamic in the sense that, we'll provide a login for each student. So when you go home, you log in with the account and you can see that, what we have done today, what is the status today, whether he or she behaved well in this class today, how is he performing in the class, and all these things, inshallah. So, but we are working on that. As you know, it's too much to handle in so little time. So, but make dua for us that we can launch the website very soon. At the moment, you can go, you can say qharabicsschool.com, and the website is there, but it is not like, as the brother is saying, it's not like interactive. You can't just log in and everything, but inshallah we are working towards that, and very soon inshallah we'll get that done. Anybody else, any question, please? Yes.
So I think that's the correlation of the mother tongue is very important for this reason, because some terms I've seen in my son's books, which basically I haven't learned like that with the way people talk. I really agree, and thank you very much for your efforts, the way you are teaching the Arabic and all this. But my point is that, is there any chance we can correlate with the mother tongue? Because I think there is a committee-based, you were trying with a committee-based thing, so if there any chance there's
Yeah, it's going to be a bit difficult, brother, but I will talk about it because, in our class there are kids with different background. There are kids from, so if you want to correlate, it's going to be difficult. And because in the normal school, when you're sending your school to a normal private school or public school, wherever they're going, the method is English, so we are also trying, even our Arabic teachers, when you talk.
I have no doubt about
Yes.
your.
No, I understand, yes.
Yeah. So just a little bit of suggestion to see if it is possible.
Yeah, we'll think about it, inshallah, in future time, if we can group or categorize people like that, and use this one that way. Yeah, special way we can do that, inshallah.
Another thing is the present situation, the impression about the Muslim people or who are dealing with these things, the impression from the outside is not the right one. What we are doing here, what we are teaching the Arabic or something like that. So, in that case, do you have any plan to give a clear message